Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll tell you how the crude price has moved in the last week and how the crude price can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart, this is the weekly chart I'm showing you. You have seen there is a swing forming at this particular level, okay, and this particular level, and after that what we have seen a continuous downfall, and this is in the second week of June. Okay, after that what we have seen that there is a continuous downfall, and it made a low of around 85.63, and I have already told you one important thing, that around 85.63 is a strong support. Look at this particular point, okay, and what we have seen a swing at this particular level because this is a strong point. Suppose if this level sustain, we can see it can go further upside, or if the level of the 85 cross downside, then we can see it can move further low. One more important thing that you have to understand, according to the weekly chart what we have seen, there is a pattern forming in crude. Okay, whenever it goes high we have seen a downfall, okay, and whenever it goes, that means if it breaks this particular high, we have seen it goes upside and make a new high. After that what we have seen, it goes again downside, okay, then again break this particular level for the third time, it broke again, came down. In the same way it has created this pattern for 5 times, and this is for the 6th time. If this particular level sustain, that means this support sustain, and if it goes above this particular level, that means if it goes above level 123, we can see it will create the same pattern it was creating since for 5 times. So probability will be high, we can see it can cross above a level of 129 and can make a new high. After that new high will from that new high we can see a swing will form, and then another downfall we can see. Okay, now looking at this chart, before we move forward, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Any doubt regarding commodity, forex, stocks, you can mail me, and a telegram link I have given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, now look at this particular chart. Okay, if you look at this particular chart, what we have seen a swing, if you notice, then we can see 85.63 is a support, and from there we have seen this particular swing has formed. Suppose if this level sustain, we can see it can go and touch a level of 91.49 again, and if that level goes upside, then we can see it can go and touch a level of $95.82. Price goes above that level, then we can see it can go and touch a level of $98.61, and this particular is a weak resistance, so probability is very high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of $102. Okay, and suppose this $102 sustain, which is at a higher probability, we can see it can go further upside towards a level of 104.94. 104.94 is a weak resistance again. After this resistance, we can see this is again a weak resistance, so probability is very high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of 106.03, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $108.2. Okay, and suppose the price goes above that level, then there is a higher probability of moving further upside and can touch a level of $110.36, and if that level goes upside, then we can see it can go further higher towards a level of $115. Okay, and suppose if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level, and again 116 is a weak resistance, so probably it can go further upside and can make a high of around 123, and this 123 is again a weak resistance, so probability is high. We can see it can touch a level of $129. Keep this in mind, what I am telling you, that if the price goes above $108, then there is a high probability we can see it can make a new high. Okay, now one important thing that you have to understand, market will not move sharp upside, will not move sharp downside. Okay, what the market do is, if there is no big news, then it will hold for some time, then that particular range break, and from there we can see it goes high. In the same way, if it has to come down, it will hold for some time, then make a range, and then it will come down. It will not make a sharp rise or sharp fall till the time there is not a big news. Okay, now suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, because market is uncertain, you will not predict that the market will go on the upper side or the downside. Okay, you have to be ready. If the market goes down, you have to follow a proper stop loss and your risk appetite for the day or even for that particular trade. Suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, what we can see? Suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, then we can see it can come down again to a level of $87.2, and if that level goes downside, then we can see it can touch a level of $85.9. Okay, suppose if the price fall below that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $85.6, and this is the support which is already being tested here, so probability is high. This time it can go further low towards a level of $82.21. Okay, and from there we can see it can fall further low towards a level of around $77. 77 is again a strong support, as we have seen 85.6 is also a strong support. If that level goes downside, then we can see it can touch a level of $77. Okay, and if that $77 also didn't sustain, then there is a higher probability of touching $74.16, and from there we can see it can touch a level of $67.8. Okay, once the price fall below that level, then we can see it can go further down and can touch a level of around $53 also if the price goes below a level of $67. Okay, but as of now what I can see, that if the price goes below a level of $65, $67, then we can see it can touch a level of 62, and from there we can see it can go further low towards a level of 57. Okay, if the price fall below a level of 65, then I will make another video explaining where it can move. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I have given the mail ID in the description, or if you want to attend the workshop, then also you can mail out, then we can work out on the timings. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe it.